Senator Wu.
Government representative, yesterday in the House of Commons, members of Parliament rejected a motion calling on the Senate to quickly adopt Bill C-234. This vote was supported, it was defeated with the votes of the Liberals, the Bloc Québécois, as well as Green MPs. How does the government interpret? Speaker, can I?
Yes, please. Senator Wu has the floor, so we'll add a little bit of time to continue.
How does the government interpret this seeming change of heart on the part of MPs with respect to Bill C-234?
Senator Gold.
Time and time again in this chamber that the will of the duly elected members of the other place is simply for the Senate to approve Bill 234 as is. The motion also provided our colleagues in the other place to give for a fresh opportunity to pronounce on whether it agrees with Mr. Poilievre in demanding that the Senate pass Bill 234, C-234 without amendments. It's now clear that the other chamber does not share that view. The vote was defeated on a vote of 178 to 135. In its failure, in my mind, means that the Senate must do its job. In effect, the House of Commons is asking the Senate to undertake a fresh and contemporaneous...
Senator Gold, you have the floor.
The elected House is telling the Senate, through its defeat of this motion, to undertake a fresh and contemporaneous examination of this bill free from political pressure. And in this spirit, I know that the other place, and indeed the government, will consider amendments put forth by the Senate that are intended to make this bill better. And in that regard, when...
Senator Gold, continue.
May I continue?
Finish.
Thank you. I was respecting the rising clerk. My understanding is, colleagues, that on Wednesday a Conservative MP said, and I quote, "Senators should learn their place in a democracy. They should go back to what they're doing best at, which is being invisible." Listen, climate change, colleagues, climate change is it's the most pressing public policy issue of our time. And whether one agrees or not with Bill C-234, nor I hope any honourable senator in this chamber plans on being invisible.
Thank you. Senator Wu?
That quote from our colleague in the other place is truly offensive, and even if the motion had passed, I hope all of us will take it for what it is worth, which is a form of intimidation. But because your answer was interrupted so many times, I'm going to give you the opportunity to perhaps repeat what you said by asking you it in the following way. How should the apparent change in mind in the House of Commons affect the way we continue our debate on the Bill C-234?
Senator Gold.
The answer is very simple. This Senate has never been shy about amending bills, whether it's government bills or private members' bills. We amended Bill C-48 even though it was passed unanimously by the other place. And the government is respectful of our amendments. Let's just do our job, which is to improve legislation free of pressure, based upon facts, free of disinformation, and that's what we were summoned to do. That's all we have to do. It's as simple as